so the next organelle that we're going to model is the nucleus of the cell. And we're going to do this by scrolling out a little bit using the scroll wheel so we can get a better view. And we're going to go to the primitives tool and we're going to select a sphere. And we're going to drag it over here in just an open area and left click. And we're going to try to just focus on that. So the next thing we're going to have to do is scale this up a little bit using the scale tool. So we go to transform and then we go to scale. And we can use this arrow to scale what's going to be our nucleus up a little bit so you can see it better. The next thing we're going to need is we're going to need to go back to primitives and we're going to have to select box and just put it right beside our sphere. And we're going to have to scale this box just like we did our sphere, but we're going to have to do it in a specific way. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to this tool where it says Scale Uniform. We're going to click the arrow right beside it, and we're going to go to Non-Uniform. And as you can see, when you do that, you get 3 arrows instead of 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to look down on our box from the top and make sure that it's longer than our sphere. And we're going to look at our box from the side. Make sure you have scale still selected, non-uniform. And we're going to make sure it's taller than our sphere. And then we're going to just drag it out a little bit to make it a little wider. And we're going to go back to the transform tool. We're going to go to move and rotate tool. And using this arrow right here, we're going to drag the box to the left toward our sphere. So it covers up half of the sphere. Just right about half, like this. And then we're going to use the up arrow, and we're going to move that halfway up, so half of the box is covering half of the sphere. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Combine, and then we're going to go to Subtract. And then we left click the sphere, and then after that we left click our box and we press enter on the keyboard, and as you can see it etches out wherever the box was on the sphere.